Dr. Zade here, board certified dermatologist. Are benzoyl peroxide products risky to your health? I think they may be, and I'm gonna explain why I'm not recommending them for my patients. So there's a recent report that came out showing that benzoyl peroxide products could be releasing benzene, which is a group 1 carcinogen that can lead to leukemia in humans. There's a lot of controversy on this in the social media world where people are protecting benzoyl peroxide products and defending against this study, and I get it, but I'm gonna explain after I looked at the data why I'm not recommending using it at the moment. So stick with me, we're gonna go into a little bit of the history of benzene and the risks of leukemia. So in the late 1980s, it was studied that 10 parts per million, which was thought to be safe at the time, of daily exposure in the workforce was okay. What they found out in 1,000 workers that were exposed to this in their work life, 50 excess deaths out of 1,000 of them due to leukemia because they were exposed to benzene. Remember those numbers, because what this report found was that some of these benzoyl peroxide products were releasing hundreds to thousands parts per million of benzene. Oh, but Dr. Zade, that's only when it's heated, it gets released that way, so room temperature should be safe. Okay, so let's look at the data then. So on day 0, when these products were not exposed to any heat at all, they were still releasing benzene. Why'd they heat the products? This is due to an FDA protocol of accelerated stability testing where they heat it to mimic the lifespan of the product, like a 3-year shelf life, and give you an accurate description of how much of this will be released over that time period. Even if you forget about the fact that they heated it, on day 0, a lot of these products were still releasing benzene. Well, Dr. Zade, you get exposed to benzene when you walk outside. There's gas cars producing emissions, so who cares? Guys, remember, this is a group 1 carcinogen in the likes of asbestos. So just because I may be exposed walking through a building to asbestos, that doesn't mean I want to come home to asbestos in my building or put it on my body or face. A lot of people use these benzoyl peroxides for a long period of time as washes on their body, on their face. They even keep it in the shower, which when they take hot showers gets heated. So with all of this, I really don't like what I'm seeing, especially since there are other topical treatments for acne that some studies show are more effective than benzoyl peroxide. So for my patients, am I gonna recommend it? At the moment, I am not. Now guys, I hope I'm wrong. I hope more studies come out that show that this is overblown. Unfortunately, what I think is just like we see in the food industry and how processed foods are terrible for us, what we're going to be finding out is that a lot of these products that we're using on our body, on our face, in our homes are also not good for us. Do you guys use benzoyl peroxide products? Are you going to continue using them? Have you guys looked at the data? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.